wanna be evil. I wanna spit facts. I wanna be evil and cheat at Jack's. And at the movies, I wanna change my seat just so I can step on everybody's feet. There was a time when no one wanted to see me. And I mean no one. No one wanted to see Eartha Mae, that yellow gal. No one wanted to see me. Not even my own mama. We walked for hours and hours. I didn't know where we was going. Neither did I know where we came from. Shoot, I was so little I could barely keep up. My little feet, boy, they ached. I was always so hungry and thirsty and hungry. I tell you, one time I was so hungry, I nearly spilled the scraps that was thrown at us because I was too busy trying to eat the water and drink the food. They say it means you ain't black enough to be black and you ain't white enough to be white. Shoot, sometimes I just wished I belonged to one group, one race, one side of the fence. Some like it hot, some like it cold, some like it in a pot, 9 days old. Nothing ever lasted an hour, I was 9 days. I felt like an animal instead of a human. I mean, why was I called Yellow Gal? I mean, was Pearl different from me? I know we didn't look the same, but something was wrong and it seemed to be all my fault. Why didn't anybody want me? I wanted to cry, but I couldn't. And a few days later, Mom and the tall man took us to this house, and they jumped over a broom and then walked through an arch of red roses. Mama was so happy. I ain't never seen Mama so happy before. As Mama and the tall man walked arm in arm towards the dirt road, and the yellow sun shined on the yellow gal, I knew in my heart that that was the last time I was gonna see my mama. I was right. They left us there in that house with those strange folk. Oh God, I picked up the broom that Mom and the tall man had just jumped over. And hypnotically, I just began to sweep. And with every stroke, I was transferring my pain in the bushes with the dirt. My soul was lost. I reached to the arms of God to hold me. Hold me, God. Hold me. Caress me, God. The teasing I could take, but the next thing I know, it stung so bad. And sounds in the house falling apart like a giant was pulling it apart. And all of a sudden, oh my God, shoes. Shoes, I never had shoes before. What a luxury. Pearl wasn't going, I was the one that was going. And Mamie up north wanted me. Next day, it was goodbye South, goodbye cotton fields, and goodbye old evil Willie and Gracie. White bread. Now that was something really fancy. You see, you only got white bread for holidays. But let me tell you, that meant either Christmas or Thanksgiving, never both. White silver cup bread. When I got to the train station, a porter pinned a tag on me saying, my name is Eartha Mae Kitt, only to be met by Mamie Kitt. When I got up there, what a shock. It was even more people than before. It was tall, thundering noises, buildings all around us, automobiles blinking, stopping, screeching, halting, going. And she put her hand on the wall, on a switch, and it made light. No kerosene lamps. I soon discovered what a toilet was. No outhouses. Harlem didn't play that. And the best thing about Harlem was this little brown box that when you turned it on, you could hear voices and music playing. And school was a whole new world and embarrassing. I couldn't even read. Not to mention I didn't know how old I was. And Mamie didn't know either. I stood up with confidence. I balled my fists up And I went to beating on her and pounding on her. And I tell you, that must have been my first growl, because I heard funny noises coming out of my mouth. And I tell you, I decided today Eartha Mae was going to fight back. It was going to be me or her. And today it was not going to be me. And I started pounding on her and pounding on her and pounding on her. And I beat the living daylights out of her. And you know what? That dark girl bully never bothered me again. And began to dance to the beat of African drums.
Okay. Goodbye, Mrs. Kitt.
What did she say? Miss Kitt? Eartha Kitt? I don't have to be Eartha Mae. My name is Eartha Kitt, and somebody wants me. My name is Eartha Kitt. My name is Eartha Kitt. My name is Eartha Kitt. Shake and wiggle, shake and wiggle across the stage. And I tell you, Ethel Waters probably wasn't pleased.
Get those naked wenches off my stage.
As the last words were said over Aunt Mamie, to dust thou art, and to dust thou shalt return, I suddenly felt with a swelling in my soul that that was my last kin of blood relative. Now I'm completely alone. I see a man getting out of a swanky-looking car.
Hey, miss, hey, miss. The Helen of Troy role has been cast, but your face is interesting. Maybe Orson Welles will see you. Can you come back at 3 o'clock?
Come back? I never left. I sat there counting the hours away. I could tell that he thought the worst of me. I mean, come on. I love you. You know I would never do anything like that to you. Not to mention that all my songs were saying the opposite. I Wanna Be Evil was just a song. It was just lyrics. Well, Sammy and I spent a lot of time together. We were just friends, though. You know, I went to one of his parties, and I noticed in his hotel he had nothing but stacks of comic books. No other kind of books. Made me wonder about his mindset. I can't say it was love. I won't say it was love. But what I will say is 3 things happened. On June 6, 1960, Bill and I were married. Somewhere around 1965, we were divorced. But now this 3rd thing, the thing that brought me more joy than anything in this world, was a little beautiful baby girl, Kit McDonald, born November 26, 1961. My real blood relative, my own kin, my baby girl. I said ridiculous, foolish, nonsense prattle. How can Batgirl be the best anything when Catwoman is around? Any comparison to Batgirl and myself? She runs a poor 3rd. I remember arriving to the White House and feeling such a sense of accomplishment. Oh, if Mama could see me. Well, I was promptly escorted to the banquet hall and seated. There was a lecture about juvenile delinquency problems in America. Well, then there was a question and answer period. Well, I felt like I had an answer. So I stood up, and without conviction, I spoke my truth. Something is burning the people of America, particularly the mothers. They have sons, and then you send them off to war. Boys don't want to behave for fear of being shot and maimed. I've met boys across the nation that don't want to be good boys because they don't want to be sent off to Vietnam. Within 2 hours, I was put out of work. My career in the United States halted. I was publicly ostracized. The newspaper said that my comment was anti-war and insulting to Lady Bird Johnson. They said that I had made her cry. I didn't see her crying. I've been loved, and I've been lied to, and found few shoulders I could cry to. In all those years, I thought life naughty. She was making me beautiful at 40.
Santa baby, just slip a sable under the tree for me. Been an awful good girl, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight.